sector is clear.
Give us everything we got! All wings.
Welcome back to the only NBA 2K channel on YouTube with no clickbait builds and lives, the channel. And as I always say, I got your back. New subscribers, thank you. You're going to come to find out that I got your back into the channel game. You already know I got your back. This right here marks my 347th build for NBA 2K22 current gen. I am the old head GOAT builder. I am the best builder in the world, and I am, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the hardest working builder for NBA 2K22 current gen, and 347 builds only prove that fact. And this build right here is LaMelo Ball's exact build for offensive threat. He could do it all. He's an all-around threat. He is a demigod. He is a triple-double threat build. Watch this. Now, what we're going to do with the skill breakdown, this is the 2/3 finishing, the 1/4 shooting, the 1/8 defensive, and the 1/8 playmaking skill breakdown pie chart. All right, now you can go here and get the vertical and the speed pie chart, but you will have an 82 speed, 82 acceleration, and an 84 vertical. I figured that was nice, but he is a point guard, so we're going to make him fast. And basically, we're going to go with the speed pie chart for the physical profile. Now, for his close shot, we're going to go all the way up on his driving layup as well, all the way up on his driving dunk. Now, we're going to go up on his mid-range. We're going to go up on his three-pointer. Nothing on his free throw, all right? He has 10 shooting badges. Now, his pass accuracy, we're going to go all the way up. His ball handle, we're going to go all the way up. And then we're just going to bring that, let me make sure, 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're going to bring that to 36 on his post control. Now his perimeter defense, we're going to go all the way up. His lateral quickness all the way up. His steal all the way up. And you already know we got the 10. We're going to go up all the way on this block. And then all the way up on his offensive rebound. And then we're going to finish the rest out on his defensive rebound. Now, if you guys do not know what I'm referring to when I say the 10, and this is your first time watching one of my videos, I am referring to the slasher takeover. Right, because whenever you unite it, you're going to get a 10 of your physicals, a 10 of your finishing, a 5 to your shooting, a 10 of your ball handle, and a 5 to your defense and rebounding. All right, now for height 6'5", his weight, we're going to bring it to 179. We don't want to lose any acceleration nor speed. You go up, you'll lose one. You can bring it here to 282 if you wanted to, right? 282 or 179. Let me see something. Nah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring it to 179, but you can take it to 182. All right, and now I'm gonna bring his wingspan back to 77.0. Like I said before, we got the slasher takeover, so you're gonna get an 18-point jump towards your physicals, right? But at 99 overall, you're going to have a close shot of 89. And when you unite the slasher takeover, that's going to be a 99. You're going to have a driving layup of 95. And when you unite the slasher takeover 99 overall, that will be over the cap of 99. It will be 105. And then you're going to have a driving dunk of 82. And when you unite the slasher takeover, LaMelo Ball's offensive threat build will have a 92 driving dunk and 99 overall once you get him hot. Now, you're going to have a mid-range consistent well before 99 overall because you're going to have a mid-range jumper of 84, but that's going to be a 88 and 99 overall. And when you unite the slasher takeover, that's going to be a 93. Your three-point shot is consistent as well at 82, but at 99 overall, that's going to be an 86. And when you unite the slasher takeover 99 overall, that's going to become a 91. So you're basically going to be a dead eye from the three-point line with a 91 three-ball when you get hot. Even at 86, you're going to drop buckets. But your pass accuracy will be a 82 at 99 overall. And when you unite the slasher takeover 99 overall, that will be an 87. Now, the great thing about the build is this. It is at 85 ball handle at 99 overall, which makes him a dribble god where you're going to get all of the signature combination dribble moves, any one that you want. And when you unite the slasher takeover 99 overall, that is going to be a 95. So before even that 99, you got an 81 ball handle. You're going to have an 80 speed, so you're going to be able to speed boost with this build. But to be able to speed boost with this build at 99 overall, once you got a 95 ball handle, that's going to be insane. Now, we did put something on the post control. You're going to have a post control of 40 at 99 overall. When your knight decides to take over, that's going to be a 45. Now, your perimeter defense will be a 74. And then, a 78 at 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that's going to be a 83. Now, your lateral quickness will be a 77 at 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over, that will be a 82. Now, you're going to have a steal of 80 at 99 overall, so you're basically going to be a pickpocket. Like I said before, you see the stat, you see the attributes. This is a demigod offensive threat, and it is a triple-double threat as well. Now, your steal will be an 80, but when your knight decides to take over 99 overall, that's going to be an 85. You're going to have a block of 52, so you're going to be able to block shots from time to time. And when your knight decides to take over 99 overall, that will be a 57. You're going to have an offensive rebound of 58 at 99 overall, and when your knight decides to take over 99 overall, that will be a 63, and then you're going to have a defensive rebound of 65 and 99 overall. And when your knight decides to take over 99 overall, and when you're hot with this build, that's going to be a 70. Now, the 18-point jump. And these are the ways where you get the fours, and I know you guys know them, but I have to still let you guys know. Now, one way is winning the NBA championship, reaching level 99 overall. That's another way. Winning, getting to level 40, and the Gatorade facility, right? That's where you get that's how you get your fours. Now, at 99 overall, you're gonna have a speed and an acceleration of 94. When your knight decides to take over 99 overall, both of those go over the cap of 99, and they will be 104. So this offensive threat point guard is super fast. He's a track star. You're going to have a vertical of 80, and when your knight decides to take over 99 overall, that's going to be a vertical of 90. So you're going to have a speed of 104, acceleration of 104, and you know your vertical while you're hot is 90. Now, I've said you're going to be able to take them off the dribble with this build as well, like I said, because you're going to be able to speed boost. So I don't know how they're going to be able to guard you, because you're going to be able to shoot. Now, you're going to have a 54 strength and 99 overall, and when your knight decides to take over, that's going to be a 64. So he's going to be strong enough to get inside the paint and score and finish strong for you and shoot the three ball, because the vertical is tied into the 3-point shot this year. Now, we're going to take the slash takeover. Of course, you can take the spot up and get the 96 3 ball if you want, but it's not really going to hurt your physicals, but it's going to hurt your finishing. And then you do not get the 10 on your ball handle, even though it will be a 90 ball handle. Well, it won't even be a 90 ball handle. It'll just be a 85 ball handle. This right here is the best option for you for this build, because it's going to make you be able to do an array of things and give you more confidence when you're using the build. So I'm going to take the slasher takeover for sure. And there you have it, offensive threat. Only here at Ant Lives, the channel, will you find LaMelo Ball's exact build for offensive threat. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. Now, what I'm going to do is test the build, and what I mean by that, I'm just going to show you guys where I place the badges if I were to use this build. I'm going to go all the way up here. All right, so we got a total badge count of, what is that, 26, 40, 48 total badges. All right, now, unstrippable is always the first badge you want to go with, because you want to make sure you do not get stripped. I've been putting this badge on here all year long. If anybody was showing you anything other than using unstrippable, and then they just found out that unstrippable was the most important badge in going to the hole, that should let you know basketball IQ is not that high. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go with limitless takeoff. We've been doing that all year as well. Now, you do have a great layup game on this build, right? So if you want to really take advantage of his layup, you're going to go with Giant Slayer and then Fearless Finisher. You don't need Slithery Finisher for the simple fact you're going to be able to beat your opponent off the dribble anyway, and you have a great, tremendous amount of speed. Now, Posterizer, it does not show up. I do not believe it works. Honestly, I do not. If it isn't showing up, to me, it isn't working. Now, this right here is basically contacts. You've seen a lot of guys use that free throw jump with limitless takeoff now, the Michael Jordan dunk package, right? But remember this about limitless takeoff. Limitless takeoff is this. It's only a frequency of how often do you take off from a further range. That's all it is. All right. So if you had it at silver, you're going to take off from a limitless distance, but not as much as you would at Hall of Fame. And like I said before, you get contact dunks regardless if you have posterizing or not. To me, it's a wasted badge this year. Now, we got 10 shooting, right? I'm going to show you guys real shooter player percentage. It would be best to use with this build to transform him into, well, we're going to use real player shooter percentage, but also you're going to have a little bit of shot timing. So he's going to be a great set shooter because he's got the catch and shoot goal, right? And then he does have the stop and pop off of the ball handler. So you're going to be able to create your own jump shot off of the ball handler. And then we're going to give him mismatch expert for silver, and then hot zone hunter for silver as well. So this way you're going to be able, if somebody tries to close out on you, a center, a power forward, any build that's taller than you, it doesn't matter how tall you are. If a build is taller than you, unless you're 7'2", 7'3", well, I say 7'2" or 7'3", but if you're 7 foot or 7'1", and the guy is 7'2" and the guy is 7'3", mismatch expert will show up. So if you're 6'8", the guy 6'9", 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, 7'1", 7'2", or 7'3", mismatch expert will show up because you receive less of a penalty when shooting over tall defenders. So if you're 6'8" and a guy 6'10", he's taller than you, right? So that will show up. All right. Now we're gonna go right here to the playmaking badges. Unpluckable gold, of course. Quick chain, we're gonna go gold. Quick first step, gold. Alright, he does have a decent speed, so we're gonna go downhill, silver. And then, like, I'm gonna go right here. You can go on handles for days, but I'm gonna go with hyperdrive. Alright, I'm gonna go with hyperdrive because that's gonna help you use the dribble and utilize your dribble while you're moving. Whenever you're hitting R2 and you're in turbo mode with R2 and you decide to use your shot stick to create your dribble, that's hyperdrive. So that's going to help you out. And then right here with the quick chain, what you're going to be able to do off of the quick first step, once you stand and you're doing your standing combination signatures, you're going to be able to explode out of your quick first step because you have a tremendous amount of speed on this build. So like I said before, this build right here is unguardable to me because you got a hyperdrive where you're able to dribble on the move. Basically, this is an offensive threat that can be considered a playmaker shot creator because you're going to have playmaker shot creator handles. All right. Now we got 8 defensive badges, right? This is key here. What we're going to do, we're going to intimidator. All right. We're going to go rebound chaser because that's going to give us an opportunity to get the triple double. All right. Now, clamps. We're not going to go clamps. We're going to go pickpocket and then chase down artists, and where you're going to be able to get the effects of getting the chase down block. So your offensive threat will be able to get a chase down block, at least 2 every rec game. This build can go in the ante up. This build can go in the park. This build can go upstairs, park, like I said before, ante up, rec, pro-am. It can go in anywhere. This is a comp build. I want you guys to understand something about that word because the NBA2K community is a copycat community, right? Let me explain something to y'all. The build isn't comp. What's comp is the user who has the controller in his hand. Any build can go out and compete as long as you have the correct build to use. And that analyze the channel, 347 builds, 347 comp builds guaranteed. And there you have it. LaMelo Ball's official offensive threat exact build. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. And as I always say, I got your back. To the channel gang, this is build number 347 for you guys. I appreciate all of you. I am the old head goat builder. I am the best builder in the world, and I am by far the hardest working builder for NBA 2K22 current gen, and 347 builds this year only prove that fact. And without anything further being said, I am